Simon & Schuster Audio presents
What She Lost by Susan Elliot Wright. Read by Kate Lee. Prologue. Marjorie, October 1967. Marjorie didn't know how long she'd been in labour. There were no windows in the delivery room, so she couldn't tell if it was day or night. It had been 12 hours with Eleanor, but she felt as though she'd been here twice that long already. She wondered if it was still pelting down with rain outside. When they said on the wireless this morning that there was likely to be some flooding, she'd gone straight downstairs to check the basement. Sure enough, there was already about an inch of water pooling in the area at the bottom of the back steps. So she took the stormboard from the old scullery and tried to wedge it up against the back door. Her bulk made it more difficult to manoeuvre, and the rain pounding on her back felt sharp and cold. She should have waited and let Ted do it, but she was sick of being huge and slow and useless, and she wasn't going to be beaten by a silly plank of wood. So when, after the fourth attempt to fix it in place, one side popped forward again, she put her hands on the door frame to steady herself, drew back her right foot and gave the board a sharp kick, slotting it perfectly into place. Whether it was a violent movement, or whether it would have happened anyway, she didn't know, but it was then that she felt the unmistakable gushing between her legs. There were 3 midwives in the delivery room now, and a doctor too. "We need baby out, Marjorie." This was the older midwife, the one she trusted. "I want you to use all the strength you have. You've done this before, so you know you can do it again." "I can't," she whimpered. She didn't want them to have to cut it out, but she couldn't go on any longer. She just couldn't. She wondered if Ted was still outside, pacing the corridor. Or maybe he'd gone back home to see Eleanor. They dropped her off at Peggy's on their way to the hospital. Eleanor had been more excited about sleeping at Peggy's house than she was about the new baby. That seemed like days ago now. Another pain started to build, and she knew that within moments she'd be in its grip, consumed and unable to speak. She needed to say this quickly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?